Hello friends, now in this session we will start the practical part of exploring Java.lang package. Okay, so we will start with our first example, double demo. Our first project is double demo project. Okay, in this, as usual, create a package, new package double demo. Then in that I create a class called class double demo with a main method. In that, okay, so here we go. First is double d1 is equal to new double, in that 3.14159 semicolon, and double d2 is equal to new double 31459e three four 31415 9 exponent minus 5. D1 plus is equal to D2 plus arrow plus answer of D1 equals D2. Okay, good. We will check here if both are equal. Both are equal. Okay, so D1 equals D2 is equal to 2. Now I will close this project and move to the next one. New Java project for is infinite and is not a number in INFNN demo. Infinite NAN demo. Okay. Okay. So now D1 D1 is infinite plus comma D1 is not a number. Okay, so I want to check if both are infinite and both are not a number. Same way, D2 plus colon D2 is infinite plus D2 is not a number. We'll run this project. Infinity true false, not a number, true false. Okay, false true. Okay, this is the same example of query. Now I will move to the next project. Close this project. Next project is parse demo. In that I create a class called parse demo. With a main method. Those input output exceptions. Because we want the buffer reader over here. Okay, buffer reader BR is equal to new buffer reader new input stream reader stream dot str int I integer sum is equal to 0. Str is equal to br dot read line. We are entering numbers one by one. Then while I is not equal to 0. While the string will be converted to your integer. If it is not converted, not able to convert it, then what it will throw? It will throw the number format exception. And we will come out of the loop. To come out, what we have to do? I is equal to 0. When I will be equal to 0, your loop will break in between. Okay? Then, if I is okay, what we are doing over here is sum plus is equal to I. Then, total current sum is okay. So, I will run this one. Yeah. 10 plus 2 plus 25 plus 35 plus 10 plus 18 is 0. Okay. After that, I cannot enter the new one because after entering 0, I am coming out of the loop. Okay. So this way, we calculated sum by using the parsing example. That is parse demo project. Now, move to the next one. So our next project is string conversions. Hmm. Okay. So now integer number is equal to 19648. Then integer to binary string number. Then number in binary. Number in octal. Integer to octal. Num and number hexadecimal. So these functions are available. We just have to use them. Okay. And understand how we are using integer dot function name plus integer dot to hex string. number. Okay, so we will see the output. So this is our output. This is the binary format output, this is the octal format, and this is the hexadecimal format. These are inbuilt functions. This is very simple example, just for the sake of understanding that how we are using it. Okay. Now we will see some character related methods like is number, is digit, is letter, etc. etc. For that we will create a new project. File, new Java project, is demo project. New package. With public static void main. Now we will create one array of character ch is equal to, I have created character A array. In that A, comma B, comma 5, comma question mark, comma capital A, comma state. This is the array. For this much length, what I will do, I is equal to 0, I less than a dot length, I plus plus. What I will do, I will check the function. I check each and every character. Okay, if character is digit A of I. Understand how we are using it? Okay, we have to use the main wrapper class name character dot is digit in bracket which character we will have to check. Okay, A of I is a digit. Okay, same way. We are not using else if because for each and every character we want to check for everything. It can be a digit also, it can be a special character also at the same time. Okay, like this. If character is letter, is a letter. Then is white space. Is a white space. Character is a white space. Then is uppercase. The uppercase. see the cases. This will give you error. You have to remember the name. I is small, U is capital, then case in case C is capital. Okay, so you have to remember the name, how it is used, or you can also control space. You will get the function name. And is lowercase. So in this case, the same character can be a character also, a letter also, and it also lowercase or uppercase letter. Okay. Run this one. A is a letter as well as it's a lowercase. B is a letter, it is a lowercase. 5 is a digit. A is a letter, A is a uppercase, and C is a white space. Blank is a white space. Okay. So this is very simple example we have seen. Now we will see the memory management demo project. Memory demo. New package. Then in that, what are we going to do is new class memory demo. Runtime R equal to runtime dot get runtime. Now memory 1 comma memory 2. To new integer 1000. Total memory is R dot okay, you can see the description over here. Return the total amount of memory in the Java virtual machine. The value returned by this method may vary over time depending upon the host environment. Okay. You can also see the description in your program, your Eclipse or your IntelliJ IDEA. Memory 1 is equal to R dot free memory. Now, initial free memory plus memory 1, then garbage collection. Memory 1 equal to R dot free memory after garbage collection. Memory 1, this is stored in the same variable memory 1. So at the both places we are have using the same variable memory1 for int I is equal to 0, I less than 1000, I plus plus, what we are doing, some ints of I is equal to new integer I. This is for allocation, memory allocation or initialization. Allocate integers. Okay, so new memory, new space is created. In the memory, okay, so memory 2 is equal to r dot free memory. Free memory after allocation plus memory 2. Memory used by allocation plus memory 1 minus memory 2. Then discard integers. I is capital because it is a wrapper class, not a primitive type. Okay. For int I equal to 0, I less than 1000, I plus plus, what we are doing over here is sum ints of I is equal to null. Okay, then what we are doing, r dot garbage collection. Memory 2 is equal to r dot free memory. The memory after collecting discarded integers will be displayed by memory 2. Now we will run this. Total initial memory 1341, 134217728. Initial free memory is displayed, which is less than the total memory. Free memory after garbage collection is increased after garbage collection, and after allocation it is again decreased. Memory used for allocation is 41960, and free memory after collecting discarded integers, it is again increased. Okay, so this is a sample run. This is different for each and every machine. Okay, so do not be dependent upon this output. This will be different for your PC. Okay, so now we will move to our next project. Close this one. Okay, we will see how we execute another programs like run. Check demo project. From our Java environment, we are executing another environmental programs like Notepad, command prompt, and etc. So we have seen the Notepad example. We will continue with this example over here. Package exec daily. Then class exec demo with main. Okay, so we will start Notepad from our program. Runtime R is equal to runtime dot get runtime. Okay, then process B is equal to null. Try P is equal to R dot exec R dot Notepad. Here we are not waiting for the Notepad to finish. This is the first program that we have seen. Exception E. Error executing Notepad. Okay, now we will run. Notepad will start. Okay, this is the Notepad, untitled Notepad, open automatically from our Java runtime system. Okay, so we will see now this program will not wait for the Notepad to finish. If you want, you can add over here p dot wait for. Okay, and after Notepad is written, it will give you. We will close this Notepad first. It's out. Notepad is written. P dot exit value. Okay. Now, after saving, run this. Notepad will be created. Okay. Now I close this, and Notepad written with exit value 0. So it is successfully written. Okay, very simple example, nothing to worry about. Okay, so we will move to the next one. Close this one. Current time millisecond. Elapsed demo. Elapsed demo project. Package elapsed demo. New class elapsed. here we have added public static void name. Long start comma end. Zero, two, start is equal to system dot current time in millisecond. Is get start time for int I is equal to 0 and this I plus plus the empty for loop which will only iterate, nothing will happen. End is equal to system get current time in millisecond and elapsed time is end minus start. Elapsed time is end minus start. Elapsed time is 9 in our example. We will move to the next project, array copy. New Java project, array copy div, array copy div. From that I create a package, new package, AC demo, the name method. Here static byte is equal to 65, 56, 67, 68, 69, 72, 71, 72, 63, 64, semicolon. Static byte B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 77. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this will be your outside the public static void name. And inside A is equal to new string A. B is equal to plus new string B. Is string dot array copy A comma 0 A comma 0 B comma 0 A dot object source, integer source position, object destination, integer destination position, and length is A dot length. Okay, from A to B we are copying. Then again this is same thing we are doing. After this, new string A, then again a slight difference, control V, A0 A1 A dot length minus 1, A0 A1 A dot length minus 1. Okay, B1 B0 B dot length minus 1. B1 B0 B dot length minus 1. Again same thing, display. Okay, so now I will run this project. Okay, we are displaying A, B, C, D, A and B array, then copying A array to B array from A to B as it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and second is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, then array copy from A0 A1. Okay, so it will be from A0 to destination to A0 to destination. So only J is omitted. So from here A is overwritten A B C D E F G I G H I. Then B C D from B1 B0 B1's data from B0 to B dot length minus 1. It is overwritten. Okay. So this way we understood the array copy. Okay. We see next one, small program. Okay, I will close this one. File, new, Java project, show user directory div, show user directory div. Class show user directory, the main method as usual. Okay, and it has only one line of code. Without system.getProperty user.directory. User.dir. Now current user directory, it is showing me D. Eclipse workspace show user directory demo. It is very simple program, and all the properties table we have seen in theory part. If you want to test them, just keep open this project, go to that theory session, view that list of properties, and use those properties one by one over here in this double quotes, the system.get property. In that you will see output here one by one. Okay, so this is a very simple program. Okay, in the remaining session, in the upcoming session, we will see all the remaining programs and try to finish the chapter, that is exploring java.lang package. Okay, so meet you in the next session. Thank you so much.